What up, Boxing World 12 Rounds TV? Amir King Khan said that he's going to be the next Floyd Mayweather, whether Floyd Mayweather himself fight him or not. He said he's got great performances against his opponents. He said he performed impressively against Algieri. He said he's the one. He's the next welterweight champ. Now, my thoughts on that. He is absolutely crazy. I don't know what he is smoking. I don't know what he's drinking. But there is no way that Amir Khan could come close to Mayweather's record or can replace Mayweather. It's not going to happen. I'm not a Mayweather fan, and you guys know that. But simple facts, though. Let's just start with number one. Amir Khan will never be undefeated. He's already lost. He lost to Danny Garcia. I don't even think Danny Garcia is a good boxer. He got laid out by Danny Garcia. Number two, the way he performed against Algieri, horrendous, ridiculous. All right? Algieri almost beat him. Algieri got no punching power either. Algieri got no footwork, regardless of what people say that, you know, it was 180 of what we saw from Pacquiao fight to the Amir Khan fight. Algieri is still garbage. I'm never ever gonna give that dude credit. He's garbage. He has a style that he should be fighting somebody that's lower level than Pacquiao or Amir Khan. Even though he won clearly close against Amir Khan, still he lost. But Amir Khan always lost to him. But Amir Khan is saying that he's the next champ. I know Amir Khan is a good boxer, don't get me wrong. But he's not undefeated. He's got a weak chin, a glass chin. Alright? And Amir Khan doesn't necessarily have the best punching power either. Not the best footwork. And his style, it's so easy to catch him. You know, he's got to change that up. Even though he changed it up. Let's say Amir Khan never loses again in his entire career, right? Let's start with Algieri, right? Starting from Algieri fight, Amir Khan goes on and on for years until he retires without losing. Still can't be Mayweather. He's lost. You can never replace a guy that's undefeated. And I doubt Amir Khan, after that performance against Algieri, will generate as much money that Mayweather or Pacquiao could generate. I don't think so. I mean, like I said, I understand Amir Khan got a country behind him. Amir Khan is a young, hungry, solid competitor, but he's not great. He doesn't have a great defense. He doesn't have a good punching power. And whether he changes it up or gets better at it, it's not going to be the same. There's such thing as you're just born with it, you know what I mean? And even though as you go in your career as a boxer, you know, you tend to hone your skills and all that stuff, but still, you still got to have that talent. You still got to have that skills. I just don't see that talent from Amir Khan being on the Hall of Fame per se. I don't see Amir Khan being on the Hall of Fame, and I don't see him being the greatest fighter or one of the greatest fighters. I just don't see it. His style and technique and his fights just doesn't look like somebody that is a candidate for a Hall of Fame guy. You know, I don't see it. But he can say whatever he wants. I mean, Amir Khan, that's what he thinks, that he's going to be the next Mayweather. I mean, you know, it's so funny now. I mean, there's so many people now that's saying that, oh, I'm going to be the next Floyd Mayweather Jr. First one was Deontay Wilder. He said that. I made a video for that. And then now we have Amir Khan. I'm going to be the next Floyd Mayweather Jr. I guess, man. They can say whatever they want. I mean, to be honest, I think Deontay Wilder has a better chance to be Mayweather's predecessor, per se. Not really, because heavyweight, but you know, he could be Deontay Wilder could be the next pay-per-view sensation. But now, I don't think Deontay Wilder nor Amir Khan could generate that much numbers or that much money or that many numbers on pay-per-view like Pacquiao and Mayweather did. That's never going to happen again. Pay-per-view that's $100. I mean, generated almost $500 million in revenues. I mean, it's not going to happen again. You know, it's just not going to happen. I'm not saying that Amir Khan and Deontay Wilder couldn't generate numbers. I'm just saying that it's not going to be nowhere near close. Nah. So for Amir Khan to saying that he's going to be the next Floyd Mayweather, whether Mayweather fights him or not, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm sure he knows deep down inside he can't. He just doesn't have the same athleticism. I don't even think he could win against Pacquiao. And Pacquiao has lost before. He has been knocked out before. If Pacquiao fights Amir Khan would lose. He's too open. He doesn't have the best defense. And we don't have the best defense against Pacquiao. You're going to have to catch him. And Amir Khan don't even have a very good punching power. His punches was being taken by Algieri like it's nothing. Pacquiao put down Algieri 6 times. Danny Garcia put Amir Khan down, what, 2 or 3 times? Come on, man. It's a joke. Now, I'm not trying to say anything bad about Amir Khan, but Jesus Christ, man, making statements like that, you make yourself look like an ass. I'm going to be the next Floyd Mayweather, whether I fight him or not. Whatever, man. Whatever makes you feel better. Let me know what you guys think. Leave me some comments. As always, please subscribe, like, and share this video if you enjoyed it. Take care and stay safe. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace.